Who got the two last names Newport Long? That's you? Get out my class. Why? Because I know you're going to get into Newport Long. Newport Long is your last name. Yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Washington football team.
All right, let's go, baby.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second and 8. Lawrence. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll run with Gibson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Albert Okwuegbuna, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Murray now on first down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw is Murray. They're going for Jefferson downfield.
Come on, baby.
This one is incomplete.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters this week? He kind of said, I've had enough, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Murray off play action.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
This, the second meeting with these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5.
And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his right.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. There he goes, left side. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass, ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
53's the mic. 53, check 53. Watch the screen, watch the screen. 53's the mic.
Murray going to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The Eagles send out their punter now. Waiting for it back deep, Antonio Callaway. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Breaks a tackle. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
3 yards remain for second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. They'll run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put it. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Room to run past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Shotgun now for Murray. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They fake the handoff, now Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So, CD, you talk about this football team, and some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame. They talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their career. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one is Slayton over the middle. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now Murray being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
The kick by McManus is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
There's Jefferson to pull that in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Forced out to his left.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Murray now. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Murray now to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. Touchdown, Eagles! Darius Slayton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Second and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Palardy. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And controlling the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. The Jets have taken the early lead over the Bills. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one.
Mike, check 33.
Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Throwing again on second down. Murray dancing to his left.
Come on, guys.
Target and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along
My
the
kicker
way,
ain't shit.
he should have
He
kept
ain't
the
gonna
ball
make this
and
at
taken
all.
it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will do it.
I was about to say, he ain't shit. The wind was blowing, though.
Time, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Offense set to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Or paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the point.
Murray fighting, lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Middle of the field to Jefferson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on second down. Murray got a man. That's Aiyuk. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Play fake. Murray. That ball caught. Brandon Aiyuk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing again, Murray on the move to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Cook. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Murray. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Switch. Shift. Watch the shift. Tighten up.
To throw is Murray. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray.
Damn.
Under pressure, they got him again.
He was open.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you have extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking him.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And sideline.
I was offside too. That is crazy. Man, be on some other stuff, man.
They'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more
That
yards on
was
the pass
crazy.
completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
Well, they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy
That was
catching the ball
totally
get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing
Man, it wouldn't even let me do it. That's what I'm saying on defense sometimes. I couldn't even make adjustment.
Start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You quick hike the shit out of that.
Touchdown, Washington. Albert O with touchdown.
You quick hiked
of
it.
the year and 2nd of the game. And Washington is able to
I couldn't even get back there.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Oh, no. Yeah.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. It's our field.
On play action, it's Murray. Out to his left. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Justin Jefferson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with the 1st and 10.
Why did they have him together like that?
Lawrence. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just a yard to go here on second down. On play action, Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he goes out of bounds just
Come on, baby, we need a sack.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh,
and that is caught. Touchdown.
Who is that?
Washington. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time. It was on target, too. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
It's not the air.
You told me the heat was in the winter.
Yeah, so it's the heat. Why is you saying air?
It's not the winter. But I need to turn the heat off.
Oh, wait, what was that?
And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage. But the
how is if it's cold, turn the heat up? First of all, it ain't cold.
Okay. You ain't cold because it's warm over here. Love you, Daddy. Good night.
Love you, baby. You say what?
It's cold.
I don't know what that was.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
That was supposed to be a pass to. He's supposed to hand it out. Not supposed to pass it to Murray. But I must have ran up.
Here's Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Ball comes loose, and it's Washington.
He has to be down.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
It is.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this.
You're right.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
First of all, it would have been a touchdown because Jefferson had got banged.
Here's Murray from midfield. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of
I need 350 yards, though. Yeah, that was shady, man.
Now Murray off play action. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
I need that. I need that. I need 350 yards.
Take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now Lawrence on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up.
Will not let me change.
And he has to
Oh, Campbell hurt.
a little bit quicker as well.
That's what it is. I forgot he was hurt. I'm like, why ain't they
Second
letting
and
you put
20.
him in the game?
Gibson here running out of the gun. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now they're going to see more people stacked into the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action now. Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Here's Michael Palardy now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Murray rolling to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to
I need 30 yards, brother.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300
I need to get to 3.
And in today's
Where am I
NFL, it
at?
feels
I need a
routine.
touchdown.
And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
I need a touchdown, baby.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Murray to throw. Steps away. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Come on, baby.
Incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I can't even run no more because I need 350 yards.
10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check back 33. Check back 33. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
To throw is Murray. Got a man, Slayton. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
You say what? No, I need a touchdown for that.
Now Murray on the move to his left.
That dude. Oh, you bastard.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there at 4th down.
Damn, I got to call it down.
Because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Not much there, only a yard. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in the tight game. So the officials and the folks in New York, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, I'm trying to get sacks.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down well before the first.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to stop playing around before I get injured.
Coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Oh.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's across for the late
That was some bullshit.
touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. McManus's point after is good. And
I know my defense morale. It's going to take some hits.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taking in at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
For real?
Hey, watch the slant. Mike, 53. That's one. Mike. Hey. Slant. Omaha.
Murray, one final try. Rolling to his right. Fighting through pressure.
And he's able to break
Good game.
one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to